Hi everybody, it's Amanda from Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading. The question with this reading is going to be, what do they think of me talking to other people? So if you guys are, separated, broken up, and you're still actively seeing other people, maybe hooking up with other people, going on dates with other people, we want to know what the person you're thinking about thinks of that. So we've got three options. We've got the first one is going to be the pink flower. The second one is going to be the purple glittery cloud. And the third one is going to be the cute little doggy. So I'm going to give you a minute to select, and then we will go over your cards. The cards that I'm using today are the Romance Angel Oracle, the Witch's Wisdom Oracle, the Rider-Waite deck, and the Zombie deck. So I'm just going to be quiet and let you guys pick, and then we will begin. Okay, so if you pick the pink little flower, let's look at your four cards. You've got the Ace of Swords, you got the Strength card, you got the Air Imagination card, and you got the Heart-to-Heart Conversation. So with these cards, we could have an air sign, we could have a Leo sign. It doesn't have to be the sun sign, it could be the moon sign or the rising sign. So it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Leo is what I'm seeing here. The heart-to-heart conversation. So this card it's really telling you that you need to have honest communication with this person. They could be harboring their feelings, masking their feelings and not telling you. So you really, there's still the possibility to heal this connection, but it's going to require effort. So it could be uncomfortable conversations. You could risk upsetting this person, but try to have healthy communication. Discuss it without blaming them, and just be supportive of each other. It's growing, it's being mature, and just telling the person what you will and won't accept. If you want a commitment with them, you don't want them cheating or seeing other people, either you or them, both. It has to be equal. And just I feel like this person could be suffering in silence, and they're not talking about their feelings. So maybe these changes have really caused them to suffer, but they don't want to talk about their feelings. And then the Air Imagination card. So this is really about your psychic abilities, knowing that you have second sight, that you are naturally clairvoyant, and just believe in your imagination. So if you're seeing something about what this person is thinking, it's probably true, because you do have the ability to see, and this card is also enhancing that. So at this time, your second sight could be very strong. You can also enhance your second sight with meditation, burning incense, burning yellow candles. This person, I feel like they do want movement, they do want growth. So try to visualize that happening. You can manifest that, but I feel like this person, they do want to communicate. So this could be starting over again, a new beginning, and just throwing caution to the wind. That's what this card says. So I think that, this person, they do want to discuss this. They want to have a healthy discussion, one where there's no blame, there's no anger. So I think that either you or they are manifesting this or trying to manifest this. And the Strength card. So this is really about taming the beast. It's doing it through calmness. It's not doing it through, force. It's not brute strength. It's using intelligence to master the situation. So it's really, despite this person, they could be sometimes fierce. They could have a lot of you know, maybe they fight. Maybe they're the type of person who sometimes fights with you. I feel like you know how to tame them, and you do it through your love, okay? So I feel like this person, they do want to recover, because maybe you injured them if you did cheat on them, or if you've been seeing other people. I feel like it did injure them, it did hurt them. And so I think that the conclusion is going to be good. It's going to be healing. It's going to be strength. This person could be like a fierce person, like kind of like this lion. And I feel like you are going to be mastering them or taming them through using love. So I think there will be communication, and it's going to be healthy communication. I don't think that, you know, you want to fight with this person. I don't think that you want to fight, but they may be a person that's closed off and guarded with their emotions, because we got the Ace of Swords. So this is really having a game plan before you move ahead, and cutting to the heart of the matter. So it's new beginnings. This card talks about new beginnings, and this card talks about new beginnings. So I feel like this person, they do want a new beginning with you, but they want to have a game plan before they move ahead, because this sword is double-edged. So, you know, this person, they may want to cut these other people away. They want to get rid of these other people, but they need to be careful, because sometimes with this sword, they can cut off their own head. So, you know, maybe this person, they're the one that needs to tame their inner beast, so that they don't end up saying something to you that really cuts off communication. Instead of, you know, moving forward, they maybe in the past they've had a tendency to say things that really made you not want to be with them. And maybe that's why you guys aren't together. But I feel like you will be able to have this communication, and this person, they've been trying to tame their inner beast, is how I feel, so that they don't cut off their own head. They want this to work out, and they don't want you to be seeing other people. I feel like they want a new beginning with you, and I feel like there is going to be communication, honest communication, where it's not blaming, it's not fighting, it's just clear-cut communication, telling this person how you feel, what you want, what you will and won't accept in this new beginning if you guys come back together, what you guys both want and what you won't accept. So I feel like you guys kind of tame each other. You guys will be able to tame each other. And it's just, it's going with the flow. I feel like it's going to be going with the flow, and communication and movement, and you know, visualizations and manifestation are also something that I see that's been going on, maybe with you, maybe with the other person. But that is reading number 1, and that's all I have for you. I'm not doing the yes no today, I'm sorry. Okay, so the second reading, if you pick the purple glittery cloud, let's look at your cards. The first card is the 5 of Swords. The second card is the Justice card. Could be Libra, doesn't have to be. The next card is the Hex Banishment card. And the final card is the Religious Factors card. Okay, so with the 5 of Swords, this is about bickering. This is about there's trouble brewing. Someone could be resenting the fact that maybe you're talking to other people. They could be cutting with their words. They could always want to fight with you, and they're simmering underneath. This could be this person, or it could be someone else in the situation. But it's time to cut off those people who are kind of bitchy and not talk to them anymore. So if someone constantly wants to fight with you, or they're troublesome, or they resent the fact that you've been with other people, and they're always like simmering, or they're always ready to fight. They're just a bitchy person, you know, then you really need to stay away from them, because, you know, someone could get hurt if you stay around that person who always wants to fight, who always wants trouble. They're constantly on defense, and they just always want to start a fight. And then with the Justice card, so this is being fair, balancing the scales. If you've been the one that's been acting fairly, then there's nothing to worry about. But this person who always wants to fight, they're always simmering, they're always ready for a fight. It's time to cut ties with them. You know, whatever happened, you know, karma's going to come into play. There's consequences for their actions. So if this person, maybe it's their behavior, it's been bad, it's been unfair, you know, then the consequences are going to come to this person. Karma is going to come in, and karma is going to, you know, get them out of your life. So maybe they've been acting tricky, they've been playing games, their behavior, you know, is not something that you want. So I feel like karma is going to come in. Karma is going to get this person out of your life, whoever that is. And the Hex card, banishment card. So this is getting rid of a person who has negative behavior. Someone that is an energy sucker. They, you know, they could be a jealous person, but they're not a friend, whoever this person is. So look deeply into the situation. If someone really wants to harm you, then you need to release them. You need to get rid of them. And this card is cautioning you. You need to be careful, because there's enemies out there. And if you've been feeling drained lately, trust your instincts. You know, just stand up and say, no, I'm not going to take this anymore. You need to go. I'm done with it. I don't want to fight. You're sucking the energy out of me, and I just don't want that in my life, you know? You're always wanting to start a fight, and I don't want to fight. I'm not the type of person who wants to fight, but this person, I feel like they always want to fight. So you just have to banish them. You have to say, you know, stand up and say, no more. I'm not going to take this anymore. Just trust your instincts and get away from this person. This card is really a warning that beware, you know, you need to stay protected, you know. So do protection spells, and know that the angels are supporting you. They are going to make sure that things are balanced again and things are fair. And then we've got the religious factor card. So I feel like this person, maybe they don't share the same beliefs as you. Maybe you're a spiritual person, you have faith, and I feel like this other person, they like to fight, they like to start fights. So this is just knowing what principles do you have. It doesn't have to be about faith. It can be about the principles that you live by. What's important to you? Is it kindness? Is it honesty? Is it faithfulness? You know, is it charity? What is it that you want in a person? So have priorities, have boundaries, and know what you won't accept from a person. Maybe this is a person who's very judgy. Maybe they're always judging people. Maybe, you know, they call people names. Maybe they even call you names. They talk about, you know, other people. Just know that if they're talking about other people, that's showing what their character is. They are not a character that you want to be associated with. They're a negative person. And being around someone like that, it's going to really suck your energy. So I feel like it's either your person or your person is dealing with someone like this. Okay, it's someone in the situation. It doesn't have to be your person. It can be someone else, okay? But there is a person that the cards really want to tell you that someone out there that is in your life just you need to sever ties from, because they always want to start a fight. They could be really bitchy and they're jealous, and they just they're a person that I feel like you wouldn't want to be around, okay? Because maybe they're not honest, maybe they lie a lot, and you're not going to want to be with a person like that. So I feel like, what do they think of you talking to other people? I think they're really jealous. They want to fight with you about it. And they may even want to do harm to you. So I don't think that you should want to be around that type of person. This may not resonate for everybody, but there's going to be like 1 or 2 people that really need to hear this message, because, I mean, the spirits are cautioning you. This is a warning. This is really a warning that this person could hurt you. So they are really jealous of you, seeing other people. But you are protected. If you want extra protection, then do a protection spell on yourself. Okay? So that is the reading number 2, if you pick the purple glittery cloud. Okay, and last but not least, if you pick the little doggy, let's look at your cards. You've got the 3 of Wands. You've got the 8 of Pentacles. You've got the feminine, the Lady Goddess. And you've got the Release Your Ex card. Okay, so I think that this person wants you to release those other people that you're talking to. When I see the Release Your Ex, I think this person really wants you to get away from those people. You know, they want you to be free to come back to them. Okay, so they want you to push out any of those other people. They don't want you to reminisce about those other people. Maybe you still sometimes think about other people, or they just continue to pop in your head. It's about the past, and I feel like they don't want you thinking about the past or other people. They want you to be more in your feminine energy as well. They want you to be gentle. They want you to be kind. There's a struggle to balance the feminine and the masculine. Each one of us has a feminine side and a masculine side. If you're not balanced, then it's going to be a struggle. So you have to understand that there's give and there's receive. The masculine is the one to give, while the feminine is the one to receive. So whatever it is that you're not balanced with, maybe you have trouble with receiving, or maybe you give too much. So remember that you have to align this harmony, allow the goddess within you to develop, and have a relationship with your feminine side. You could offer someone a gift or a compliment, or you could offer to help someone. It's just having an open heart, being very loving, very gentle, having beauty, having purity, have compassion. So I feel like you need to release these other people, and you need to be more feminine. If you're a woman, then be receptive to accepting this person. You know, dress more feminine. You know, expect to be treated like a queen. Expect roses. Expect to receive from your masculine, and release these old people that are still around you, because I feel like whoever these people are, they're negative. They're not good people. Maybe you've had flings, or you know, you've been talking to people that just aren't good for you. And I think like this person, they don't want you to do that. With the 8 of Pentacles, I think they're working hard, and they're working on their material wealth, and they want to be secure because they're focused their attention on you, and they want to manifest this. They're working hard to manifest this with you because they have this desire to be with you. Maybe they think you're very beautiful. They think you're very innocent, and they love that. They want you to be more receptive to receiving. So be gracious about receiving. Embrace your feminine. You know, I feel like you're not balanced with your feminine and your masculine. But this person, they want to give you things. They want you to be able to accept from them. And they've been working hard on themselves, building up their self-confidence. And they've been very diligent trying to manifest this relationship with you. Maybe behind the scenes, maybe not out in the open, but I feel like they are trying to manifest this on their own. They're working hard. And they want you to get rid of these other people because they want to work with you. They want you guys to be like a team, and they want you to resist trying to do everything on your own and not accepting help from others. I think they want this new start with you, and they want to team up. They want this group effort to combined resources and to get further ahead faster by working together. So they want this progress with you, and they want to manifest this with you. They want you to release any of these other people that you're thinking about, old people. They want them to be gone. They want you to be free to give all of your energy to them, all your feminine energy to them. They want you to receive from them. So be receptive and get back to your feminine energy. And yeah, they want this to work with you. So they don't want you talking to other people. They want to get in, and they want you to let them in with the zombie card here. So that's all I have for you today. So hopefully you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments if that resonated. If it didn't, then I've got plenty of other readings that you can check out. Go to my playlist and just look through, and whatever sticks out to you, then click on that one, and hopefully that one resonates if this one didn't. So thank you for coming. Love and light to you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.